The Atlanta Hawks are already facing injuries once the postseason began, and now they'll have to walk into Wednesday's matchup with the Brooklyn Nets with their all-star center Al Horford playing through a dislocated pinky finger. Here with me now to talk over his predictions on this game is expert handicapper Joe Gavassi. Joe, thanks so much for being back with us to talk some NBA playoffs.
We got an NBA winner for them, Megan. Do you want to get right to it?
I think we should. Let's get right down to it, Joe. Now, this Atlanta team is more than capable of taking the series 2-0 lead over the Brooklyn Nets team. But with injuries taken into account, will they be able to cover such a huge spread at 10 points here in Game 2 against the Nets, Joe?
Let's run through this, Megan, because big NBA playoff road dogs are now 4-1 this playoff season, with a lone loss by 1/2 point when Isaiah Thomas missed a driving layup for Boston in the Game 1 loss to Cleveland. In Game 1 of this series, Atlanta had a 7-point win, maybe only because they made 21 of 22 foul shots. Nets were ice cold from the arc, making just 5 of 20 for 25%, but they did have a +8 rebound margin. That could be something that works to their advantage, with both Atlanta big men, Millsap and Horford, battling and struggling with injuries as they enter Game 2. Possible letdown spot here for Atlanta, who's now beaten the Nets 5 straight games after the 7-point win in Game 1. And remember, letdown might also come from Coach Bud, who was just voted the NBA Coach of the Year yesterday. Nets have 3 veteran players to lead them. In the first game, they combined for 47 points. D. Will, Lopez, and Joe Johnson, the former Hawk, being those 3 stars for the Nets. And I think they can get the job done to come inside the double-digit number here tonight. Remember, we'll repeat the stat from the last 2 days, knowing that NBA double-digit road dogs in Game 2 of a series, if coming off a single loss, are a near 80% play to cover the spread. Pretty much works right in line with that 4-1 ATS big dog record of this year's NBA playoff double-digit dogs. Grab the doubles again with the Nets as they come in under the price versus Atlanta Hawks.
There you have it. You heard it first from one of the very best in the business. Excellent statistician here with us today, Joe Gavassi. And if you have any questions or comments for Joe or any of us here at Sportsbook Review, you can find us on Twitter at SBR SportsPick. Shout out to us at Facebook at Sportsbook Review, or just comment below this video. And of course, for all the best selections and predictions on NBA playoffs going down, you can only find it right here with us at SBRPicks.com.